Now, what I'm about to show you is a perfect example of left-wing hypocrisy. As the Herald Sun tweeted yesterday, Aussie TV show RocKwiz has been saved by another network, which will give it a makeover with its host, Julia Zemiro. Which network, you may ask? Well, it's none other than Foxtel, which of course is owned by News Corp. And as a few on social media have remarked, Zemiro's appointment was no small irony given her activism against that organisation. This is her tweeting last year. "I need some hope and to hear robust discussion around a media that has for years corrupted truth. So I've RSVPed to join the official launch of Murdoch Royal Commission." And then there was this: "I've just signed up to Murdoch Royal Commission, the new campaign organisation taking on Murdoch's control over our media and democracy. One man should not have this much power. This is going to take all of us." Hi, Rupert Murdoch. Yes, well. So last year she was trying to shut down Murdoch. This year she's on Murdoch's payroll. What a big, fat hypocrite. Mind you, it's not the first time Julia's hypocrisy has been exposed. She was more than happy to use media for her activism, particularly the media your taxes pay for. This was her in 2019 as host of the ABC's Julia Zemiro's Home Delivery.
Her investigation into Australia's human rights record plunged her into controversy, winning her a legion of friends and some very powerful enemies. It's the formidable Gillian Triggs. Hello, Gillian. How are you? Gillian Triggs, you're extraordinary. As you say, to get on with the job, it was something not to engage with.
Yes, I didn't at all. I never read Andrew Bolt or Tim Blair. It was really quite vicious and misinformed, and really there was no point even trying to answer it or threaten them with defamation.
Did you feel bullied?
This is the politics, and that was the particularly News Corp.
Nothing ideological there, is there? As for Zemiro railing against truth being corrupted, she would know. In 2020 she tweeted, "I have long said no to going on Sunrise to promote anything because they continue to invite Pauline Hanson on regularly. The Today Show has been added to the list." That was news to then Sunrise executive producer Michael Pell, who tweeted in response, "Well, that's just not true. You came on Sunrise last year. Plus, we don't continue to invite Pauline on regularly. You're incorrect. It's also incorrect to say we have even asked you on in 2020, Julia Zemiro. You can't decline when you haven't been invited." Ouch. And how's this for left-wing tolerance? When former New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian stepped down last year, Zemiro tweeted, "I have signed this to voice my deep concern around Perrottet as possible New South Wales Premier." Now, let's look at what that petition actually said. The front runner to replace her is Dominic Perrottet, a white male who's publicly anti-abortion, anti-diversity, anti-marriage equality, and who has referenced Trump and Israel Folau positively in tweets. My God. For safety and diversity, we want to be represented by someone other than a white, middle-aged, privileged male who is openly religious and expresses views which may be harmful to women and minorities. Oh, dear me. And her activism took on an alarmist bent last year when the Delta variant emerged in New South Wales. 390 cases, she tweeted. "Someone, anyone, needs to step in and replace Gladys Berejiklian and Brad Hazzard. Stop normalising and toning down and increasing emergency," capital letters. 390 cases is in an entire state. I don't know how they survive. That was nothing but opportunist scaremongering. Compared those sentiments to what she tweeted in 2020 as the Andrews government's hotel quarantine debacle unfolded. COVID is unpredictable. We learn day by day, bit by bit. What's happening in Victoria could happen anywhere. So could the Melbourne-Victoria bashings taking a back seat. Instead of dumping on them, let's empathise. Your town could be next, and we still won't know why exactly. Are we all on board with that? If it's a coalition government, you call for the ousting of the Premier. If it's a Labor government, you call for the public to empathise. Did I mention Julia is a comedian? Give her credit, she's certainly provided us with a few laughs tonight.